Is Tinder Platinum worth it? What's up guys, Magic Navs here, and today we're going to use some Cold War M16 gameplay. I know I said in my previous video I wouldn't be bringing any gun gameplay from Cold War, but due to the fact that it takes 42 levels to get the Tomahawk in Cold War, it's gonna take a while, so I just figured, I really didn't feel like wasting time to try and get a gameplay on Modern Warfare, since I'd have to spend time to level up to get the Tomahawk. I might as well just maybe get a gameplay through Cold War, so I could at least have something to talk over while I talk to you about Tinder Platinum, which is one of the new features that Tinder has added to their paid subscription options. Now, before I get into that, I will briefly just say that Cold War is honestly just a downgrade. Again, I'm sorry I keep saying it, but honestly, the gameplay is even more worse. Like, the skill-based matchmaking makes getting good games so much more difficult. Like, unfortunately, I have to resort to cheap guns that afford me better games. So I believe the best guns right now, if you want to do well, you run either the M16 or the AUG. Those are the two tactical rifles that are in burst fire, which is, just like in the original Modern Warfare, people hated guys that used the M16 because it was so cheap. You would get, like a one burst kill in like the first 3 shots and stuff. It was a very cheap way for noobs to get kills, and unfortunately, like, in this game, because of skill-based matchmaking, and unless you've got really good connection, you're just not going to do well. Like, my KD is about 1.09 now, which is actually better than Modern Warfare, which was like 1.03. But the truth of the matter is that I did better overall with the guns that were full automatic in Modern Warfare. The only 2 guns that are positive right now is the M16 and the AUG. So those are your 2 best options to do well in this game, unfortunately. And it's cheap, but what are you gonna do, unfortunately, right? So anyway, so talking about Tinder Platinum, weird thing I'm talking about here. I've been using Tinder for quite a few years now, and because my luck with dating is just, it's just bad. And I feel like the only option, the most, like, I've gotten the most dates out of just through Tinder. Like, my last girlfriend was someone I met through in real life encounter, but in terms of dates that I've went on with girls, I always just seem to get the most through Tinder. So, and the thing about Tinder is that it is a big money grabber now. And with Tinder Gold and Tinder Plus, people will say don't bother getting Tinder Gold, because unless you are getting a lot of matches, you're really not getting much out of it, unfortunately. And the thing about Tinder is that, unfortunately, you have to pay to get matches. That's pretty much how it works now. Unless you are super attractive, and people are swiping right on you on a constant basis, you're not going to get very many matches. That's just the sad truth. Now, what I've realized with Tinder Platinum is that it is $26 Canadian, but what's neat about it is that you actually, apparently with the algorithm with Tinder Platinum, is that for the first few days or even first week when I tried it, I was getting a lot of matches. I was getting like 7 to 8 matches a day, which was crazy for like the first day or 2. Now, unfortunately with this is that after after the first week or so, it starts to die down. They turn down how many matches you actually get and things like that. And they don't shove you up the leaderboard as much as the first day or so. But after that, you can, like, I mean, in the end, you just get more matches. And you know what? Having more matches is better than having no matches at all, right? And in addition to that, if you super like somebody, you can actually send them a message, comment on one of their photos before you match with them, or before if they decide on swiping right or left on you. So it's kind of nice. You can kind of send a hello message to them, or whatever is your opening line to a girl or a guy. Like, you know, for me it's just a simple pickup line or something like that. But it's another bonus thing that comes with Tinder Platinum. And whether it really boosts your chances of getting a match with them if you super like them and send them a message before they match you, I really haven't witnessed any difference as far as the higher chance of it actually getting matched because of that feature. But what I will say is that if you do decide to spend the $26 Canadian, which if you're in the US it's obviously cheaper, like, but if you are willing to spend that money to get Tinder Platinum, you will get more matches based on the algorithm or the sort of natural boost that you get from just buying it. You won't even have to pay for any of their of the actual Tinder boosts or things like that, and you will get more matches in the first like week or so, and even within the month. If you only do the 1 month option, which is what I recommend, is that you will get a decent amount of matches, and even though it will go down from the weeks on, like, it's still more matches than what you would ever get with either Tinder Gold or Tinder Plus. Like, even those paid subscriptions aren't gonna cut it anymore. Like, if you want to get instant results, Tinder Platinum is gonna be your best bet. And you know what, in addition, it even gives you the option to look back at some of your likes that you've sent, and you can even like super like more if you want. It's just kind of a bonus thing. But other than that, guys, like, I would say Tinder Platinum is worth it if, you know, you are trying to just get instant results and just get more matches. But be mindful of what you are paying for. Like, the super like thing, it's nice, but I don't think it's gonna be a big difference. You will get instant results within the first week, but just remember, like, in the end, what's also important is having a good profile. So just make sure your pictures are up to date. They're some of your best pictures, and you know what, if you want the instant results of Tinder Platinum, like, throughout my experience, throughout the first 2 months that I've used Tinder Platinum, it was always the first like few days of renewing or activating Tinder Platinums that I got instant results and more matches. So hopefully this helps you guys, and you know, I definitely suggest just sticking with the 1 month, not doing like the 3 month option or a year option, because, like, you know, who knows, if you manage to get a potential date or a few dates from the Tinder Platinum boost, then what's the point? You won't even need to pay for Tinder subscription the next month, right? So that's just my little suggestion there. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my future videos. Peace out, guys.